Now, this
Let me
is
tell
something
you.
very concerning. So today marks World AIDS Day, and we're going to be talking about why it's important for you to get control of your life and your health. And you know that starts with knowing. But on the front page of the Standard, HIV shocker. I was like, woo! Schoolgirls are hit hard by new infections as AIDS kills 57 every day. Now, apparently, children of school-going age form more than half of new HIV/AIDS infections, mostly being young girls, okay? Now, data is going to be released today that's going to essentially just put in context how the country is doing. Now, there's been a drop, actually, in the number of HIV/AIDS cases in the country, which is remarkable. But what is even more concerning is the number of young girls who are contracting this virus.
Wow.
And I was like,
I went ahead and read it much. I read much of it.
Yes.
And there's a very sad insight that comes with it, where the promiscuity among young girls is too much and too crazy. This is, you see those things like, CG 44 teenagers arrested, CG wengine were caught were having a party. And these people are people who do not know anything to do with protection. And they get intoxicated, and at that time, anything goes anywhere, anytime, anyhow. You understand?
Yeah.
Because they're already drunk, they're either on drugs and things like that.
Yeah.
The promiscuity is crazy. But then again, there's another details that are coming in now, where these young girls now are actually engaging with older people.
Yes.
Okay? So older men are infecting the girls with this, you see? Most men then maybe are what they say undetected. I don't know what. There's a lot of terms used in the HIV world.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But then it's also saying that these girls are not engaging into sex with their age mates.
no, it's not
You
their
understand?
age mates.
It is older people who are infecting them. Okay, and they are more vulnerable than these older men. First, these older men either are on ARVs,
Yep.
you understand?
Yeah.
And their loads are going down each and every single day.
Yes.
These are girls who do not even know that they are HIV positive until maybe they're either pregnant. That's when hiyo kupimwa ndio anapata akona virusi. You understand?
Mungu wangu.
It is very, very, very sad.
And I always wonder, okay,
Do not wonder.
there are very many situations, of course, surrounding now how young girls are contracting the virus. But my biggest question is, where are mothers? Where are older sisters? Where are the aunties? How is it that so many of these unfortunate activities are happening just below our nose?
What you're talking about, baby, will again take us back to just one conversation again and again. Irresponsible parenting, you understand? Absent parents, you understand? Absent society to just caution and talk to you. Then the lack of no conversation, and the fact that now you cannot have sex education or talk about sex or tell young girls about what to do or what not to do.
But let's take it even a step further.
Talk to me, baby.
These older men who see these young girls, you're a fully grown 47-year-old man. Unatongoza dame, she's 14. Young, she knows nothing about life, nothing. What are you doing? You yourself know you're unwell. What sort of devil are you? To go look for a 14-year-old girl.
Even
Alafu unampatia kama sotano. And you leave her with now something that she'll have for the rest of her life.
back here in Nairobi, at least the girls we have are a bit exposed. Now the stories that reading there's in the townships,
Yeah.
it is much exposed. Once you go to the villages,
Wahala.
where a young girl, provided that her chest has just lifted up her shirt or her dress, people already seeing her as a potential wife. People already seeing her as somebody to marry. People already seeing her as somebody to engage into sexual activities with. You understand? So this conversation goes beyond even the girls themselves. It again comes back to the communities where they live, actually, where community has thrown the towel in the ring and decided that, you know what, every girl has to either engage with you or be married to you or things. And
Apana.
the numbers being given there are even worse.
where did we drop the ball with our young girls? I know we take a look at boy child, but it's a worrying statistic that as the entire country is experiencing a downward trend in the number of infections, the rise happens with a very vulnerable part of society. Young girls, school-going girls. Is it that men have become perpetual predators? Is it that poverty has become so dire in this country that desperation takes the day?
Poverty is a very big stakeholder in this whole conversation.
You hear girls are giving it up, jealous,
For
sanitary towels.
yes, that's how sad it is.
0711 046 100. The whole country is experiencing a downward trend. But top on the list of vulnerability is school-going girls. How?